You just want to open them up, make sure that there's nothing in them, and, things like that. Just hold it in there. Hold it in there. You can do it.
10 most dangerous things found in candies. Can you ever imagine getting used underwear as a gift in your Santa chocolate? Well, no one would. Hello people, and welcome back to another banging video on your favorite YouTube channel. It's quite evident how much children love chocolates and candies, and they find their happiness in candies, but some evil-minded people try to scare or even kill children by the source of their happiness. Yes, this is true. In this video, you'll surely be amazed to getting to know about the 10 most dangerous things found in candies. Number 1, razor blades. You would not believe your ears when you hear about a 15-year-old boy in Melina, Florida, who found a razor blade in his candy. He found a candy on the road and thought some other boy had dropped it. He took that candy home and put it with all the Halloween candies. Luckily, he got a responsible mother. When she separated all the candies, she saw 3 Musketeers candies that seemed to have something weird inside. On opening the wrapper, she got to know that a whole razor blade was inserted into the candy. I still get goosebumps thinking, what if the boy had started to eat the candy? He would have got many cuts on his mouth. Lucky child. Not only this, but in 2014, a YouTuber posted a video on his YouTube channel of how this child came with a bar of chocolate in 2 pieces with a razor inserted in it. It is extremely shameful of those who involve themselves in destroying little angels. Number 2, glass. Razor was not enough, so they got another trick-or-treat little flowers like children. In Buffalo, New York, a lady found a shard of glass in her child's Tootsie Roll. The family was celebrating Halloween when she saw the glass in the Tootsie Roll, which was deliberately inserted into the candy. And of course, the inserted glass inside the candy is not a coincidence or an easy task. That was a pre-planned thing. Well, the child was saved by the help of her mother. Responsible mothers are an ominous threat to all those evil minds, and there is no doubt about it. It was a lucky escape for that child, but not many people get a chance to escape such horrible incidents. Be careful of all such things. Number 3, crystal meth. Not only do we hear about real incidents in our lives, but those rumors are so terrifying to shock you to the core. In 2007, rumors all over the internet were floating that meth was found in different candies all over the country. It happened when a special agent, Todd Coleman, warned that the methamphetamine drug was being inserted into the candies and was supplied all through America. It surely made that Christmas horrible for the residents. What if the rumor was not a rumor but a truth? Sounds terrifying. Well, nothing to worry about, as it was just a myth. According to the reports of Contra Costa Times, it was a trending topic those days that a bag of 0.1 grams of crystal meth was discovered in the bag of candy by a little girl who was a resident of Hercules, California. Number 4, poison. Do you know about that story of a witch who kidnapped Hansel and Gretel and baked them in the oven? Well, this story has nothing to do with it. In 1964, a lady handed candies like pixie sticks and many popular games to the children. You guys might think, what's wrong with handing candy to children? Well, she was not giving any ordinary candies. They were actually coated with poison. Yes, you heard it right. The candies were laced with cyanide, and many made children meet the doctor. I really think what issue that lady had with children. If you can make any guesses, let me know in the comments below. We forgot to ask you something. Before moving forward, we'd like to ask you to send to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed and press the bell icon to get all the notifications in the first hour. And now we'll proceed. Number 5, marijuana. To me, it's the nastiest one. How could someone risk a child's life by giving them marijuana in the name of candies? So shameless. A postal worker back in 2001 kept handing Snickers chocolates to the children. Remember, it was only for children. Those chocolates were filled with pot. Later, it was found out that the man who got those candies from a lost package at the postal facility. After investigation, it was clear that it was an attempt to smuggle drugs. I have not ever experienced such an incident, but I still feel disgusted talking about this. Don't forget to check your candies before eating. It's important. Number 6, needles. After razors and glass, now it's the turn of needles to be in the chocolate bars. A story from 2000 always floats around when we talk about needles and chocolates. A man named James Joseph Smith was accused of a case of inserting needles into the Snickers bars that were handed to children. However, many kids were saved, except for one teenager who was pricked by the needle, but he was still unharmed. This is called luck, or you could just say heaven never succeeds evil souls. Another case was reported in 2015 when a lady found needles in her daughter's tainted chocolate. It's horrible how humans can be destructive toward other humans. Another case was in the Sun magazine about a man. A man in Auburn, Maine found a sewing needle in a fun-sized Snickers bar that one of his kids received at the weekend. If it had happened to me and I was able to know about the evil man behind this, I would have sewed his hands with the same sewing needles. Number 7. Drugs. As happened in the case of meth, chocolates are one of the easiest ways of smuggling drugs. Something like this happened in 2015 when a child on YouTube posted a video on her channel in which she showed some candies which had holes with bizarre liquid inside. It was known afterward that the liquid was nothing but drugs planted inside. Just wondering, what if the child had eaten that chocolate? It was quite smart of her to check the candy before eating that. She was also brave enough to push the matter up on the internet. Number 8. Lighter. Lighters are extremely dangerous, not only around children, but also for adults. They can easily spark and fire things, which is not good. There have been thousands of cases of lighters being found in candy bags that are usually for children. Luckily, not a single victim is recorded, yet it is dangerous. You need to check the bags carefully before handing them to the young ones. They are naughty and don't know how to keep themselves safe from such destructive things. Try not to buy such candy bags for your angels. Let them cry for a bit, but don't risk their lives. Have you ever stapled your hand accidentally? If yes, then you might know the pain. And if you're aware of the pain of external parts of the body, how destructive the staple pins would be if they were swallowed or accidentally eaten. It is the story of 2011, when a young boy was celebrating Christmas with family and was ready for the candy treat when he found out after breaking the candy into two that there was a staple pin inserted inside. The lucky lad was able to throw that away. If he had eaten one, it would have caused great damage to him. Number 10. Pills. Last but not least, it's time for pills to enter the game. There was a time when mothers used to hide medicines in children's chocolates to make them eat it easily. But here the case is different. Your mothers are not hiding medicine, but some evil-minded people are trying these wicked ways of getting kids into trouble. Police in California in 2014 reported a case of a young girl from Sacramento who had discovered 2 pills shoved in her candy. She found out about the hidden pills when she broke the chocolate in half. That's hideous. After a year, local police in Bismarck, North Dakota got many complaints about getting pills into the candies either in the packet or shoved in the candy bars. It's not known whether anyone was hurt by them or not, and we wish everyone were safe. As humans, it is our responsibility to be friends with other humans and not enemies. Well, which was the scariest part of the video? Tell us in the comments, and if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. We'll be back with another interesting video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.